Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. Men's 2018, Italy was not there. They had a coach, Ventura. And with Ventura, we failed to qualify to the final tournament of the World Cup. Italy was not there. And this was difficult, really difficult to accept. But today, the 11th July 2021, 3 years later, Italy is back. Italy is back where they belong, where they failed to arrive since 2006. It has been really long time. 15 years ago, Italy will play a final. They will play a final again in home of England. And the English people, they are not like the Italian people. The English people, they already think that they won the cup. Because everywhere in England, in Manchester, in London, in Portsmouth, everywhere in England, they are already screaming. They are already saying, it's coming home. So will tonight the cup come home to England? Come home, we don't know why. Because it's since '66, a World Cup, that they didn't win it. They won just one cup, England, in '66, and it was not even a Euro Cup. So it doesn't belong to England. If the world wants to make justice today, if the world wants to be a new day to remember for all the fans, today is the day to bring the cup, not at home, but in Rome. For Spinazzola, for Mancini, for Gianluca Vialli, for Giorgio Chiellini, il capitano, for Leonardo Bonucci, who is having an outstanding Euro, for Federico Chiesa, that at the moment is probably the man of the tournament, for Federico Bernardeschi, that was able to enter and score that amazing, beautiful penalty kick in the left corner. Not only for them, but also for Christian Origlia, for Bibik Pudel, for Jack Baker, for Franklin Meia, for Royd 7, for Sanat, for Cable 1000, for Nicolas, for Giuseppe Bognani, for all of us, Italy, the cup is today, and that's today that we have to win it, guys. I am pumped up. I didn't sleep a lot because it was Copa America, Argentina versus Brazil. Argentina won 1-0 is a really boring game. Why a boring game? I will tell you. Because the finals are like that, like in 2003, Milan versus Juventus. Like the World Cup finals, with so many finals that are boring because the players, they are stressing because of the importance of the game. So today, we can't stress. We can't stress. From in the tunnel, we need to have the eyes of the tiger, because today we will write history all together. Juventus, 4 players of Juventus are with the Italian side. And we, on the channel of GJustjuve, we will support the guys. We will support all of them. Not only the 4 guys, but also all the other people that are around. For Spinazzola, that was an ex-Juve player. For Locatelli, that can be a future Juve player. For Gianluca Vialli, that is a Juve legend. For all these people, that's what we will do. So, let's say hello to the people in the chat. Argentina were awesome, is Raja saying. Ciao Beppe from India. And that's why I'm doing it really early in the morning, so that the US people that maybe didn't go to sleep yet are there. For the people from India that are already woke up. For Murad, who's saying portiamola a casa. We will bring it at home. In our home, we will win it. Dobbiamo portarla a casa. Hi G from Leon. Bibek is saying ciao Beppe. From Nepal, we have also people from Iraq, like Jocks. We have a lot of people. And guys, I will tell you one thing here. A real team. On va les déchirer. We will destroy them. For Normanovic Kun. Guys, we also have Andar, the great friend of the channel, who's there. It's coming to Roma. Roma, the capital of Italy, where the Italian team will travel after the game back with the plane. Hopefully, we can celebrate until the middle of the night. Guys, I will tell you one thing. One thing. And I will show you the image immediately. Do you think that this is normal? Before starting the live, what happened? What happened? Because I checked. There was one dislike. The English people, they are watching the channel. They are not sleeping. They are observing. And what did they do this morning? They already put a dislike. So to start the day with, what will we do? I will ask you to put a maximum of like on this channel, because we will talk about a lot of things. We will talk about Italy, but we will go through the front pages, to all the front pages, Italian and international papers, and then we will speak about also Juventus, because today is the day that Paulino, La Joya, that is probably sad because he was not with his Argentinian side. He's coming back home today. And then we have Cristiano Ronaldo that has to take a decision before we start again to train. Guys, put a maximum of like. That's what I ask you, to counter all the haters, all the Englishmen that are thinking that the cup is coming home. Put a maximum of like. That's what you want to see. And then we start. We start with the first news, guys. The first news of the day. What is the first news of the day? I will tell you. It's quite easy. The first news is this. 2 days ago, I had the honor. Look at me smiling with baby eyes, because I was next to Enrico Zambruno and Claudio Giuliani, two actually the official voices of Juventus for the official games, where they are really commenting the games. Journalists of Juve, incredible. But below them, we see Moreno Torricelli, we see Fabrizio Ravanelli. For the people that do not know who these people are, two legends of Juventus. They have a star around the stadium. Moreno Torricelli and Fabrizio Ravanelli were great friends of Gianluca Vialli, my idols when I was a kid. It's like, for some people, their new stars are Mbappe, Cristiano Ronaldo, Federico Chiesa. My stars were these two men. Legends that lifted the Champions League Cup into the sky in 95-96 with an amazing, beautiful shirt. I was with them. It was only amazing. Let's speak about Aziz John, because he's there since the morning. And what is he saying, Aziz John? I just won $20,000 on fighting Conor versus Justin. Sorry for Conor. He broke his leg like Anderson Silva. In US, it's too late, almost 3 a.m. Forza and good night. Good night, Aziz John. You have to rest. Congratulations on your win. I'm so happy for you. You deserve it, because you are always sponsoring the channel. You are always there. Your love for Juve is immense. So I can only be proud of you. Only be proud and happy of you, Aziz John. Rest. Rest, because tonight there is an epic game to play. There is Italy versus England. And then you have to take care of your beautiful family with your kids. That's also really, really important. So congratulations again for Aziz John. What are the people saying here? Stars in the eyes, sunglasses in the eyes for Jack. And then we continue with the other news, because yes, indeed, this was an epic, an amazing moment. I will come back to that if we have time. But then 3 years ago, yesterday, 3 years ago, who arrived? Who arrived at Juve? Because when we saw that picture, that was simply amazing. This is Andrea Agnelli, ready to take the plane. To go where? To go on a Greek island, because he wanted to go personally to take Cristiano Ronaldo to bring him at Juve. What a day. I remember that day, because after that, what were we doing, Juve fans? We were all there watching and following the plane. Where is Andrea Agnelli going? We knew that the rumors were saying that he would go to Greece. We knew it, but we were following to be sure that nothing happened to the plane, to be sure that Agnelli would really go to Greece, where Cristiano Ronaldo was on holiday after 2018 World Cup, where after that they were eliminated with Portugal. Agnelli went there. He went there, and we see it here, because then a beautiful picture. It was announced on the side, Cristiano Ronaldo is to a key. That were the words of Cristiano Ronaldo, and we see him celebrating with some champagne to celebrate the great moment. Cristiano Ronaldo was officially a Juve player. I remember it like it was yesterday. Guys, I just wanted to speak about that because it was so important. It's a marking moment in history. But it's not over, because we have to speak about other things. So let's go immediately to the first pages of today. I prepared you a lot. The first one is Fateli azzurri. Gazzetta dello Sport is saying, make them blue. Make the English side blue because Italy will actually play versus England for the triumph, for the victory of the European Cup. That's what will happen. Beautiful first page where we really see already Jorginho that is celebrating after the penalty kick versus Spain. We see Federico Chiesa with his now sliding famous celebration, and then we see Mancini that is kissing the badge. For the people that loves tennis, and yes, Zakir, we will speak about transfer. Wait, step by step. We are together for 1 hour together, step by step. But for the people that love tennis, there is also a really important day because for the first time ever, an Italian reached the final of Wimbledon. It is Berrettini. Berrettini, believe in it. Try it. If you believe in your dream, you can do it. For the first time, an Italian does it, and this is really important as well. He's taking a lot of front pages today because on Corriere dello Sport, un amore così grande, a big love, a love that big because it's really big, like the arms of Mancini, where we see Leonardo Bonucci, we see Belotti, Berardi, and Pessina that should not even have been there, but due to injuries, he was called up in the last minutes. They are running towards the final because that was just right after the penalty kick of Jorginho scoring it and bringing the blues, the azzurri, to the final. And then we see also Berrettini again that will try to have it. These are for Corriere dello Sport, not only because we have Tutto Sport, and you know, with the subscription we will go into the pages of Tutto Sport to see what they are saying about Italy today, but also about the Juventus, our beloved Juventus. So what do we see? Per voi, per noi. For you, for us. This is the big title that Tutto Sport has chosen to put on the front page. Ore 15 at 3 p.m. Italian time, Wimbledon, Berrettini versus Djokovic. At 9 p.m. in Wembley, Italy versus England. What a sport day, guys. This is a sport day. We go to the international page. We have Wembley. Wembley elige el rey. This is the front page of Us, the Spanish paper that is putting Giorgio Chiellini, emblematic, iconic man, next to Harry Kane. We know that Giorgio Chiellini really loves Harry Kane. He has multiple times asked to Paratici to bring him Juve. To Juve it was not possible, and that's why Paratici went to Tottenham as a sportive director. Will he stay there or not? We don't know, because there are even negotiations with Manchester United. Yes, Manchester United, and I think another club that really want Harry Kane. I think it's also City, Derby of Manchester. They want the player. They are asking astronomical money, but we don't care about that. Will it be again the history of the Tottenham today? Yes or no? We don't know. We will check that, but I will support my man, our man, Giorgio Chiellini. L'équipe, the French paper is saying thé ou café, the tea or coffee, because we know that the Englishmen are actually known for their love for tea. They drink tea all day long, in the morning, in the early afternoon, like 1 p.m, at 4 p.m, in the evening, they drink tea. But tea, it calms everyone. Drinking tea, it calms you. And then you have coffee. The Italians are known for coffee. Espresso, cappuccino, latte macchiato, doppio espresso, un ristretto. All these names, all these variants of coffees, and the coffee excite people. They excite people, they give it a boost. And that's what we will need today to win the final. It's coffee, it's not tea, because with tea, the people, they sleep. They are tired. That's why we need a coffee. L'équipe has chosen its title. I love that page. We go to the other pages, the English papers, the front pages. What are they saying? Mirror, Sunday Mirror is saying we can be heroes. Why? Because Kane, they make a joke with the name Kane. We can be heroes. We can be heroes, guys. I don't know who is writing and working for Sunday Mirror, but since the start of the Euro Cup, I see every day another game with the word Kane. Every day. I don't know the inspiration, if they are paying an extra for creative title or not, because if so, if they have a bonus for creative title, I believe that the guy, he doesn't like his bonuses. We can be heroes. These are the words of Sunday Mirror. What are Sunday people saying? The Lion of England, pride of England. They are already the pride of England. They are all speaking like they already won it. There are also television shows with a countdown with written it's coming home. They are really believing in it. So Italy will have to be really, really strong. Caesar moment. Look at that. Kane dressed like a Roman emperor. A proud country is watching, lads. Time to take your place in history. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. I hope not. And these were the front pages that I selected for you this morning, guys. Hope you are doing great. We will go into the papers because we have to speak about that. But first, let me see what the people are saying in the chat. Wembley plus Wimbledon, it will be Italy and Italy, according to Elimians Del Baggio. Good morning, Azzurri. Good morning. Good morning. But in India, tea wakes up. Yeah, but today we speak about coffee, Anubhav. From tomorrow we can speak about the Indian tea. The Indian tea that is totally different than the English tea. England, are not good. Vamos Italia. Vamos is a Spanish word, don't forget. So we have to say andiamo. Andiamo Italia. Andiamo. A-N-D-I-A-M-O. Andiamo. That's how we write it. Kane is not good, according to Nicolas Golosci, and then Cherry. Signing only Locatelli can't win the Champions League. Cherry, he doesn't care about Italy, about England, about Argentina, about Brazil. He's already thinking about 21, 22, and he's already in a negative mood because I know that the Mercato already opened since 1st July, and he's saying Juventus is not good. Why are they not buying? If they only buy Locatelli, it's not enough to win the cup with the big ears. We need more. This is what Cherry say. We will speak about that because on the thumbnail you saw that we had Dybala. You saw that we had Ronaldo. I will explain how many people we will buy. I will explain that the Mercato don't expect too much. I will explain why the Champions League is probably not a trophy that you can program. Like Nagelsmann said yesterday, because he's the trainer now of Bayern Munich. And they will not buy a lot of players neither. But also there we will speak about Champions League because he said it's something you cannot program. You cannot plan to win the Champions League because it's so variant. Because the Champions League, what counts, it's the day that you are playing. It's a in or out. Do you have injuries? Are you having players that are in shape? Yes or no? Do you have, I don't know, luck, not luck, a red card, not red card? It's so difficult to win the Champions League. So signing Locatelli only can't win the Champions League. I agree with Cherry, but there is much more than that. So don't dream now about the Champions League. We didn't even start the season because the pre-season training will be on the 14th of July and the start of the real season will be on the 22nd of August. The final of the Champions League will be probably in May. Calma, Cherry. Otherwise, you will not be able to survive until May. Calma. Chiesa and Locatelli will bring it to Rome. I hope so. Let's see if Locatelli will play today or not. Andar is starting with a prediction. 3-1 for Andar. Let me know. I'm curious about all your predictions. Balzarini explained it in yesterday's video. I don't know because I didn't see the video of Balzarini. Mediaset reporter, covering Juve, great journalist, of course. I don't know what he spoke about. If you are referring to the Champions League, it's totally correct because that's something I'm saying since ages. Of course, I want to win the Champions League, but guys, it's not easy. It's not easy. How confident? Wait, because I saw a beautiful thing here. How confident are you to sign the Locatelli? I'm quite confident, but as I said yesterday with my friend Marco, Locatelli will not be enough. Indeed, he's not the player that can change something. So tranquilly. Let's speak first about Italy, guys, before entering the Juventus Mercato, because otherwise we will go too much ahead. So what do we have here? We have in Tutto Sport, we have already the lineup. The lineup, because they are saying Italia non si cambia. Italy, we are not changing the lineups. Who do we have on goal? We have Gigio Donnarumma. Spectacular. I'm sad. I'm really sad that probably we don't have him. But first, I want to stop and I want to say hello to Mohamed El Shahali, my great friend El Tactico, for the people that do not know him. I don't know why he's still awake, but he is. He's still awake. It's probably 3 a.m. in the morning there in Canada. He's still awake. He's there together with us. Mo, go to sleep. I don't know. Explain us why you are not sleeping. Are you stressing already for Italy tonight? Or is it because you watched the Coppa America and you fell asleep during the game because it was quite boring, except of the Paul that is going to Atletico Madrid. It will be a huge loss for Serie A. We know that El Tactico is already resting. He's resting because he's preparing a phenomenal season together here on the channel. We have Anthony Schifano. Ciao Beppe from USA. Forza Italia sempre. I saw a lot of people from USA that couldn't sleep. They are already saying tomorrow will be a great game. Not tomorrow, it's today. In Europe, it's today. Anthony, go sleep, rest a bit. Don't think about tonight. When you will wake up, you will have enough time for that. But how will we play? We were speaking about it. We will speak about the lineup. So we have Donnarumma, spectacular. I'm super sad about that. Then we have Di Lorenzo. Di Lorenzo, that was not convincing me because he was taking over the starting spot from Florenzi. He was not convincing me, but versus Spain, he did a spectacular game. It will boost him in ultra confidence. Happy for him. We keep him. Bonucci and Chiellini. Bonucci and Chiellini, our boys. That's why I want to win. Not only for them, but also for them, because they are in the end of their career, especially Giorgio Chiellini. We don't know if we will see him in Qatar or not, but today, if the football gods are hearing me, if they love football, if they love Giorgio il Capitano, that was not there in 2006 because he was too young, then they have to give the cup to Giorgio Chiellini. Giorgio Chiellini, il capitano, with the captain armband, with his beautiful face. They have to give him the right to lift that cup in the sky. He's doing an amazing Euro with Italy. All the Juve haters, they understand now. They understand why he is so great. The English people, they are scared. They put him everywhere on the front pages. Giorgio Chiellini, because they know that he cancelled Lukaku totally. So today we have to do it as well for Giorgio Chiellini. Tony, svedese bianconere. Tony, the Swedish bianconero, is saying ciao Beppe. Un saluto da Helsingborg, Sweden. Greetings from Helsingborg in Sweden. Let's take this cup home in Rome. Forza Azzurri. You know, that's why I love the channel, because we are so international. We have Thomas Maklouf, also ciao from USA. What are you doing, guys? What are you doing? Go to bed. Go to bed. Anthony is living in the other side of USA. It's midnight there. And then you can stay a bit with us. That's not a problem. That's not a problem. So Nehemias is saying, hopefully Giorgio get to lift that cup. That's why we have to do it, for the love of Giorgio Chiellini. And Bonucci, that he's having a really spectacular Euro. On the other side, Emerson, a bit shy. He was not able to do what Spinazzola was doing. Then we have Barella, Jorginho, Verratti. We continue with the three men. Barella, the guy that was praised by everyone, also by me. He was awful, disgusting. He did a really terrible match versus Spain. Hopefully he doesn't miss the final. Hopefully not. And if he does, maybe Mancini will have to be quicker to put our new boy Locatelli on the field. Or Pessina, the golden boy that was not even supposed to be there. And then in the front offensive position, we have three men. We have Insigne that stole il gol alla Del Piero, the goal as Del Piero. People in Italy that doesn't like Juve, they are saying the goal like Insigne, utiragir, the goal that is curling. But then we have Chiesa, Federico Chiesa, that was not a starter in the beginning of the Euro. He was on the bench because he was preferred to Berardi. Berardi was starting with his left foot. Berardi is not doing a great Euro. Mancini was smart enough to put Chiesa, because Chiesa, he convinced Mancini like he convinced me. I was not a fan of Chiesa, you know that. And then Immobile. It's Immobile. What do we have to put? Belotti, we don't have Keane, so it will be with Immobile. These are actually the lineups for today. We continue. What are they saying about our beautiful Italy? L'Italia chiamò. Sì! Today, speaking about the national anthem, all the English, really important people are asking to the English fan to not boo the anthem. That's a really beautiful message. I'm quite sure they will do, because you always have some stupid people on the planet. It is what it is. We have to forget about it. We have to focus. And if they are booing it, let us be really stronger. The spots, or the tickets actually for the people, are not really fairly given, because they only give 9,000 tickets. 9,000 tickets to the Italian that are living in UK. That's not enough. Not fair, but we don't care about that. The 9,000 Italian that lives in UK that will be in the stadium, they will sing for everyone. Italia, divertiamoci e sarà un bel giorno. That's the message of Mancini. We're saying, Italy, let's have fun, and if we have fun, it will be a beautiful day. These are the words of Mancini, the coach of Italy, and I agree with that. Let's put it a bit bigger, so that you can read also as well. I agree with that, because players, they need to have fun on the field, and that's what Allegri from the 14th, from Wednesday, will try also to put into the team, having fun while playing. So don't be scared, because it's a final, guys. Let's go. We continue. Non fischiate l'inno. That's what we just spoke about. Don't boo the hymn, the anthem, because it's not okay. It's really not okay. So what are they saying about Italy? The English side, Kane is saying Chiellini and Bonucci are extraordinary. Only us Juve fans are not speaking well about Bonucci, but everyone is respecting them. From Mourinho, that said that these two, they could give lessons of defense in Harvard. To so many people, they're speaking well about Chiellini and Bonucci, so we need to have a bit more respect about our two guys. I want to play versus the best defender in the world, and these are the best defender in the world. These are the beautiful words of Kane. And then Southgate, the trainer of the English side, is saying, Italy, we have to respect them because they have fantastic players. But then he's saying it's time to bring it home. Always home. I get home. And then we see Diletta. I have nothing to say about her. Just let's zoom in for the people in the morning to see Diletta. It's always nice to see Diletta in the morning. Now that we saw Diletta that is actually promoting a really ugly shoe, I don't know, sincerely, let me know in the comment. How many of you watch the shoe? How many of you watch Diletta? That's the poll of the day. That's the first really question where I'm involving you guys. When you see was yesterday. Today, when you see an ad like that with Diletta and the ugly shoes, what are you watching, guys? What are you watching? Diletta or the shoes? MC saying Diletta makes me rise in the morning. Grande. As long as she helps you to wake up, that's great. That's great, MC. Visualize is laughing. People are saying Diletta. All the people are watching Diletta, guys. This is true. That's the truth. So we continue. A lot of people. Johan doesn't want to write Diletta. He said I was watching left. Okay, we continue because we will enter slowly but surely into the Juve news. Chiellini urla. Chiellini is screaming. He's screaming Italia, and he said, we are lucky. We are enjoying a really great journey. What will it be? It will be really beautiful to face Harry Kane. These are the words of Chiellini. Chiellini is living his moment. He's really happy whatever happened. And then a really beautiful page from the Scottish people. Scottish people, we know that they are not actually really loving England. And here they are saying, final hope. Save us, Roberto. You are our final hope. Scottish paper, The National, who yesterday have put Mancini colored like Braveheart. That's really a big honor, eh? To show how much they want England to lose, and they are ready to support everyone on planet as long as England is not winning. Because otherwise they will have the banter for the rest of their life. We continue. Berrettini, good luck. I'm not a big fan of tennis, by the way, but I will support Berrettini because it's a historic moment. And here, lo sprint di Chiesa. We speak about Juve, guys. We speak about Juve. It's time. Time to speak about Juve. And then we will finish again with a beautiful motivation for Italy. But here. Good morning, Abhishek. Good morning, Rowan. Buongiorno, Giancarlo Giambaresi. We're saying, should we take Kinbepe later? Let's speak first about Federico Chiesa. Lo sprint di Chiesa. The sprint, the run of Federico Chiesa. L'azzurro è in crescita. He's growing. The Italian player is growing. They are not saying lo Juventino. They are speaking about l'azzurro. L'azzurro, the blue player, the Italian player is growing, and pay attention. Pay attention because he's in the target of the best teams in Europe. Now he will actually play versus Sterling for the one that will be the fastest one. Fastest one, and also the one that will win. Guys, I don't know you, but when I see these kind of titles, the best of Europe are watching Chiesa. They are targeting Chiesa. We are speaking about Liverpool. We are speaking about Bayern Munich. You don't touch our boy. You don't touch our boy. For whoever you are watching, from Liverpool, from Manchester, from Paris Saint-Germain, from Bayern Munich, from wherever in the world you are, you don't touch our boy, okay? You don't touch Federico Chiesa. He will be the star of Juve for the next 10, for the next 15 years. You don't touch our boy. Clip that, sending to whoever you want, to Arsenal, to Chelsea, to Liverpool, to Manchester City, to Manchester United, all the guys that went away from the EuroLeague, from Barcelona, to Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, Valencia, Sevilla, Paris Saint-Germain, Lille, Lyon, Olympique Marseille, Bayern Munich, Dortmund, Borussia Mönchengladbach, Schalke 04, Melbourne FC in Australia, Minnesota. I don't know if they have a team in USA. Whoever is watching, you don't touch Federico Chiesa. He's our boy. He's the 22. He will be the big star. I'm expecting big things of him, especially with Massimiliano Allegri. Don't watch Nagelsmann yesterday from Bayern Munich. He was speaking about him. Yes, I know him. Yes, I'm watching him since so many times. He's extraordinary. He's great. He's fast. He can dribble with the ball really fast. He's really good in decision taking. He has a really great left foot. He has a really great right foot. He has a really great mentality. Only praises for our young Federico Chiesa from the trainer of Bayern Munich. But he said also one thing. He's really expensive. He's really expensive. We don't touch our boy. In Tuttosport, we will speak about the players that we can't touch, because it's not only Federico Chiesa. There are also more players that we can't touch. Don't touch our boy. I'm speaking about it since already 5 minutes now. I don't care. I wanted to make it really clear for everyone. We don't touch Federico Chiesa. That's what I wanted to say about it. I don't know you guys. Let me read. I love Chiesa because every time he's on the pitch, he's giving everything. I agree with Dominique. And don't touch our boy, Giuseppe said to the priest. It's true. It's true. The boy is ours. From Sanat. Stay away from our boy. He is a Juventus. Talk something about bringing new defender. Why do you want a new defender? We have already a lot of defender. Next week we will have Next week we will have Chiellini that will extend his contract. Why do you want new defenders? Don't touch Chiesa, we give you Dybala. That will be actually a hot topic of Dybala contract extension, yes or no. At the moment, all the stars are aligning to give Dybala actually a new contract with Juventus and to give him a big season. By the way, I don't know how Dybala is reacting after yesterday night. Argentina, for the first time since so long, won the Copa America versus Brazil. Messi won his first international trophy with the Argentinian side. He was not there. He was in front of the television. Will it put him into a depression? Will it give him a boost to do better? Because of course he had a really unlucky season with injuries, with COVID, with so many things. But it's also partially his fault because there were a lot of off the field topics that were influencing his bad performance on the field, injuries, and off the field. So Dybala, he will need to wake up this season. The final chance to have our boy, because he's already 27. One Chiesa give 150 million. No. Not even 150 million. Not even 150 million. We don't need 150 million for Chiesa. It's not is untouchable. Dybala will shine this season. The best. He will toss some rockers and curlers and both at net. The defense, including Locatelli and Bernardeschi, of the bench in the extra time will be everything. Will they change the center backs? No, the center back will not change, guys, for Italy. We continue with the web. We continue because it's not over. We have here Immobile. If he wants to score, that would be really nice. Oh, no. Wait, what's happening here? Where are the pages, guys? Where are the pages? Wait. Because now that we had to speak about Juventus, let me refresh. Guys. It's not okay. Let me refresh the page. Meanwhile, I will read your comment. Don't sell Dybala. Is Mandzukic coming back? But why are you speaking about Mandzukic? Mandzukic is really old, guys. Huh? He's really old. What do you want to do? In 2018-19, he was already not running anymore. Why should you want Mandzukic? I don't understand that. It's not because you love the player in the past. He was good. Huh? I respect him a lot. That you actually have to think that he is eternal. He is not eternal, guys. Huh? He is not. So no, he will not come back. That I can already guarantee you. Wait, here we are with the. We were speaking about it. And here is the page. I was able to reload it. So, il ritorno della Gioia. The comeback of la Gioia. Paolo Dybala. Dybala al decollo. La Juve lo aspetta. Dybala is actually starting to fly to Juve. Juve is waiting for him. Let's put it bigger. What are they writing about our Dybala? L'arrivo è previsto per domani in vista del raduno del 14. So, he will start today to leave where he is in Miami, and he will arrive tomorrow morning. Why? Because on the 14th we start the preseason. L'argentino incontrerà la dirigenza aspettando Antun. The Argentinian boy will wait for Antun to actually meet the Juventus management with Cherubini. We know that the management of Juve changed because he failed so many times to extend his contract with Paratici. So now it's time also for him to meet a new management that is Cherubini. In questi giorni l'attaccante e i vertici del club si sono tenuti in contatto, ma non è stato fissato un appuntamento per il rinnovo. In these days there was some contact between Dybala, Allegri, Dybala, management, Jorge Antun, the manager of Dybala and Juventus. They didn't block a date yet, but they were in contact. Dybala vuole restare e recitare un ruolo chiave nel progetto di Allegri. The motivation of Dybala is to stay at Juve, that's what they are saying, because he wants to have a key role in the project of Allegri. Today, he will enjoy Wimbledon and Wembley. he will support Italy. Don't forget that there is also some ancient family of Dybala that was Italian, Polish, Italian, Argentinian. So he had three nationalities, the guy. La settimana di Locatelli. It will be the week of Locatelli. I know that we are repeating it every day, every day, every day. There was a promise that said to Locatelli, we will not speak about new destinations, about the new team before the end of the Euro. If we would have been out with Italy in the knockout stages, probably Locatelli would have been a Juve player already. But Italy decided to go into the final till the last day of Euro 2020. So we will have to wait. But there will be actually a meeting. Who will go out? Demiral is the first one that probably will leave Juventus. Rugani is actually linked to Lazio. I didn't know about that. I'm discovering together with you. I know that there are some teams on Rugani at the moment. He's not really interested. He wants to stay at Juventus, even if it's a bench player. He doesn't care. He wants to stay there. But maybe that Sarri, the coach of him at Juve, but especially at Empoli, Sarri was the one that gave a big chance to Rugani. Maybe he will accept. Let us see. Let us see. Faring 10 is saying decided to go to the final. It's true, they decided to go to the final. Rugani to Lazio, Luis Alberto swap. Guys, let me take away my my shirt because it's really warm. It's really warm. It's my pajama. I'm in pajama now. Pajama. So, we were speaking about la settimana di Locatelli. And then, what do we have? Because, per Quadrado, la festa è doppia. For Quadrado, it's a double party. Why? Because he scored an amazing free kick, by the way. I don't know if you were able to see the free kick of Quadrado with his Colombia. The wall was at fault, especially, but what a beautiful free kick for him. Third spot in Coppa America. And then here, eccolo, Ronaldo è bianconero. Ronaldo is a black and white. Eccolo, here he is. Il colpo del secolo, the transaction of the century. The Mercato player of the century is a Juve player. This was the first page of Tuttosport 3 years ago on the 11th of July 2018. Andar is saying Capitano Quadrado. Let's put him Capitano immediately. Look at that. It was a crazy day. But now, 3 years later, CR7 tra summit, voci, amarcord e orgoglio. CR7 between some meetings, between some rumors, between some memories and between some pride. Dopo l'annuncio 3 anni fa iniziava di fatto l'avventura di Ronaldo alla Juve. Lasciare ora sarebbe una resa. Okay, that's a big title, guys, that we have to speak about. And let me know your opinion. They are saying after the announcement 3 years ago, the journey of Cristiano Ronaldo would have started with Juventus. If he would leave now, it would actually say, I give up. Is that correct, guys? Is this correct? What do you think is correct for Ronaldo? To leave, to remain? Let us know. I really want to know what your opinion is about Cristiano Ronaldo. That's an important topic, guys. Let me know. Because they will speak, and they will speak together. I'm waiting for your comment. Italy will win tonight, Giuseppe. I'm certain of it for Miodrag Stankovic. Forza Azzurri from Serbia. I hope so. I'm waiting for your comments about Ronaldo to load so I can read them. Meanwhile, I'm reading the other ones. Forza Azzurri, Capitano Quadrado, that I already read. I think Dybala wants Ronaldo out or not the main man. I don't think Dybala he can say something about the transfer market, but it's true that before Ronaldo he had a more key and central role. That's true. Leave ASAP. So Peter, he wants him to leave because his salary is a problem for Juve. It's true that the salary is a problem because he's earning, if I'm not wrong, 19% of the total salary mass of Juventus employees on the from the players and also from all the employees. It's a big investment. That's a fact. He will stay. Ronaldo should stay and fight like hell to lift the Champions League. Ronaldo out. Then we have he never gives up. The haters know it very, very well. Ronaldo came to win the Champions League and he will do it. I believe in him. So we have a lot of messages for you guys. You are divided and we knew that. Ciao Vito. Ciao Vito Irene. Welcome to the channel. Grazie for subscribing. Guys, put a maximum of like because we didn't even reach the 100 likes and that's not okay. We are at 86. Put some likes. Put some likes that we reached 100 likes. Ciao Yash that just woke up. Leave so we can buy different players. And here there is a part of truth. When we were saying let's speak about Mercato. Because we have two messages that I want to identify. This one from Vishwa and then the other one from Mark. If Ronaldo is to leave Juve, he has to say it now. With or without Ronaldo, Juventus will remain Juventus with capital letters. So two really big messages. The one of Vishwa and the one of Mark. Why? Because it's true. They are linked. They are really linked. If Ronaldo doesn't leave Juventus, the salary mass is so high, the employee costs are so high that the Mercato will not happen, okay? There will be a Locatelli, there will be a fourth striker, maybe Caio Jorge, maybe a fourth striker, young or old, that will sit on the bench behind Morata and Dybala, who will play a certain type of games with Ronaldo if he doesn't leave. Does that mean that Juventus is weak? Absolutely not, because we know the importance of Ronaldo on the field. Guaranteed 30-35 goals a season. Important man, important figure on the field, off the field with Cristiano Ronaldo. But having Cristiano Ronaldo has also consequences that you can't do the Mercato as you want. Why? Because at the moment we are blocked again, like the last season. We are paying the consequences of the choices that we made in the past before COVID. We are paying the consequences of a Ramsey, of a De Sciglio, of a Rugani. These players that are back now, because we said it multiple times on the channel, Mercato boomerang, a boomerang Mercato, where some players left Juventus on loan. They are coming back. Douglas Costa is the only one that we are not having anymore, but he went to Grêmio. Grêmio is, by the way, last in Brazil, in their I don't know how you call the league in Brazil. And he's last there. We saved a big salary of 6 million euro per season. That's great, but we were not even able to sell him. That's a problem, guys. That's really a problem. So Juventus, if we don't sell some players, we have some problems. Now, the other thing is, if Ronaldo decides to leave, because that's the other thing, how many teams wants to buy Cristiano Ronaldo? Everyone wants to buy Ronaldo. How many teams can buy Cristiano Ronaldo? Not a lot, because on top of his 30 million value, the value not of the player, but the price tag of Ronaldo, to make some profit for Juventus, or actually to be break even, on top of that they have to pay a salary of 31 million net. That means that in a lot of countries is even double, except in Luxembourg, but I don't see Cristiano Ronaldo going to Luxembourg. Otherwise they have to pay double, and that's a big cost. But whatever happens, he stays or he leaves, Juventus is Juventus, will remain Juventus, elite club that will try to fight for every competition we will start with, starting with Serie A on the 22nd of August, and then we have Coppa Italia, we have Champions League. Will we win everything? Maybe yes, maybe no, we don't know, but we will try, and that's the most important thing for me. Am I the only one who sees younger CR7 in Chiesa? He knows the goalpost without looking up. He shoots with both feet. The guy is my new favorite. But comparing Chiesa to the young Cristiano Ronaldo is probably a bit excessive. I love Chiesa. I really love him. And you see some things in it, absolutely, but probably Ronaldo was more technical. He was a bit more faster, so I would not compare him, but I can understand, I can relate, but for me, we cannot compare him. What do you think about Romero? Are we selling him for 60 million euro? We spoke about it so many times. Romero was coming from a disaster season. I believe it was Genoa, where he was on loan. Genoa, Cagliari, I don't remember. He came back to Juve. Disaster season, was not great. Juventus had already Chiellini, Chiellini. Rugani was there. We had De Ligt, we had Bonucci, we had Demiral, and the young guy comes from a really bad season. He would never have played, okay, with Juve. So Juventus is actually checking for a team, also spoke with him, and he said personally, I don't want to stay at Juve to be the fifth or sixth defender playing 5 or 6 games in a year. I want to play. So it was also a decision of him to go in another team. He went to Atalanta, where he played every single game. He became actually a really great player. But the agreement that we did was 2 years on loan, with a buyback option of 15 million for Atalanta, 16 million for Atalanta. So we have nothing to say there, because Atalanta, they will probably buy him. So it is what it is, guys. Sometimes it happens, but now it's easy to say, yes, but Romero. Yes, now it's easy. But at the time, I think it was the correct decision. Some people are hoping for Griezmann. Griezmann, great player, absolutely, yes. On the other side, Griezmann, let's be honest with that, they are speaking about him to Atletico Madrid, to exchanging, so him back to his former club Atletico Madrid, to exchange him with Saul to Barcelona, Griezmann to Atletico Madrid. So I don't think that Griezmann will come to Juve. No, I'm nearly sure. What's your opinion about Ballon d'Or? I feel Messi will get it. But Messi was not great this season, to be honest. Barcelona was not great this season. They were out in Champions League. They were out of the La Liga. They didn't want it. They won nothing, actually. So Messi would not have been a candidate to win it. Now he won for the first time Coppa America, but to be honest, he was not even great with Coppa America. Yesterday, I believe, SofaScore, I don't know, they gave him again the worst rating of the game. The Paul was majestic in that game. Copa America for him was not great. Argentina won, so everything can happen, guys. But I don't think that he will win. That would be for me unfair to let him win. That doesn't mean that he's not a great player. Pay attention, he's a great player, fantastic player. But does he deserve it? No. Ronaldo, Chiesa, and Dybala will be mighty. If Ronaldo has the mentality and the joy to play, if Dybala understand his role, a role that here, the man here, that man here, Allegri will give him, then we can do something. Yeah. Jorginho will win it. He was not a favorite one, but with, especially in the beginning of the season, with, who was the trainer? Lampard, disaster. Lampard didn't understand his game like me, because I didn't like Jorginho. But Tuchel arrived at Chelsea. He changed the season of Jorginho, and Jorginho won the Champions League. And he's there with Italy, and he might win also the Euro. So he's a candidate, and we are speaking about him. Chiesa might even enter the top 15 candidates. I don't think that Chiesa will win it, but he's already entering the top 15. That would be really beautiful. For humanity, give it to Lewandowski. Lewandowski was robbed of it last year. Absolutely. Last year he deserved it. This season, not really, but it's true that he probably deserves it. Haaland will win Ballon d'Or? No. My friend T-Bone, I love Juve, but our team has so many passengers on high salaries. It's true. We made some mistakes. Some silly transfers were made in the past that now costing us. Let's hope for Locatelli, Forza Berna, Forza Juve. Forza Berna. Today, guys, I said it multiple times. Bernardeschi will write positive history today. Pay attention. I'm super excited. Pay attention, pay attention, pay attention for Bernardeschi. He scored an amazing penalty, by the way. The most beautiful penalty I saw recently. Really beautiful one. Juve looks the one best team on paper, but performance is not up to mark. Yeah, but it will change. Yeah, it will change. It will change. We tried something, it didn't work. Let's see some news on OneFootball, guys. Let's see some news. Here, Juventus coach Allegri wants Perin to stay. We know that we have also the situation of the second goalkeeper. Perin is our second goalkeeper. We know that. And at the moment, he's not sure of what he wants to do because he wants to continue to play, guys. That's what he wants to do, Perin. But Allegri is not happy because he said, you know what, I have Szczesny. I want a really great second goalkeeper. We already have him. We are paying his salary, so I want him to stay. Why do we need to go to another second goalkeeper if we have already one? He's happy or not, that's not our problem. He still has 1 year of contract. He will have to stay. Perin current deal expiring in 2022. He stays with us 1 more year, and I think it's correct. At a certain moment, we are not here for charity. We already gave so many players for free away on loan. Piazza and nobody pays him, Perin and nobody pays him, Rugani to Rennes, then to another team in Italy. Hey, stop. You signed, now you stay. We have a great second goalkeeper like T-Bone is saying, and Andar, they are saying he's a really number one. I don't know if he's a number one, but he's a really great goalkeeper. I like him as well, but I think still that Szczesny is a bit better than him. Juventus defender Chiellini, what I really think about Spurs striker Kane, we spoke about it. Perin, again, some news. Then we have Juventus veteran set to sign the contract next week. Chiellini, tell me with a yes or no, and hello to CD from Vancouver, Canada. Tell me with a yes or no, what do we do with Capitano Giorgio Chiellini next week? Should we extend it for 1 more year or not? Because at the moment, Chiellini has no team. So yes for Chiellini 1 more year, or no, we stop with Chiellini. Let me know. Take into consideration the age. Take into consideration the injuries, because he's injury prone, but also take into consideration all the positive things that he brings. So people are saying Ashkai, yes. Extend for Lady. Keep him for T-Bone. No for MC. That's the first no. Chiellini, yes for another season. His experience is enough. For Mark, yes. Yes, of course, yes. Extend him. Yes, yes. Keep him 1 more year. Yes. 2 years extension for Simon, that's a lot. Let's do step by step. We will need this leadership at the end of the day, in my opinion, for Jack Baker. Extend Helicopter with a really nice nickname. He's saying one cur. Of course, 1 more year, his presence experience is sufficient to keep him. 1 more year, De Ligt needs more guidance. Speaking about De Ligt, guys, De Ligt with Allegri will be fantastic. Fantastic, I can guarantee you that. So, except of one person, and it was MC, I believe, it will cost us in the long run. So, he's also motivating. Except of him, all the other ones are saying that he has to extend. And I have to be honest with you, I would extend him as well 1 more year. By the way, I don't know, for people in England that are watching BBC, watch tonight the pre-game of BBC, because you will see someone. Me. I spoke about Capitano Chiellini for the BBC, was recorded yesterday, so I will be on air on BBC. Hey guys, I will not even be able to see it because I don't have BBC in Belgium, but if you see me, make a screenshot, tag me on Twitter, because I really want to see, and tell me then if I was good or not representing Juventus and Chiellini for the pre-game of the final. That will be huge. I'm super happy about that. Jan van Engeland is saying, let me read the comment, I don't like how toxic the comments are online since last year. Maybe because of COVID frustration. Do you agree in some way? That's a big discussion. I have to say that lately the comments are a lot better on my channel. I try to how can I say? I try to dictate a way of communication on my channel. I don't like insults. I try to control it because I speak in first person. It's also how I communicate. I try to be fair with opponents, to respect opponents. There is always banter, of course, and banter in football is really great. Uh, but I try to be a positive Juve fan. I support my team, fino alla fine. I believe the message I gave last year to the people was really important. A message that I said to people: believe and support your team fino alla fine, because you don't know if we already give up first. Why do you want our team to believe in it? But it's true, and I don't believe it's COVID frustration. I think it's social media that is allowing these kind of things. People, the humankind in general, is not good. Is not good. People are not happy. We have a lot of the thing is, we can't differentiate the ages of people today. We don't know who's writing behind the screen. Is it a 12 years old kid that is just trolling? Is it a 40 years old man that is just frustrated because he had a bad day? Is it a 25 years old guy that is not smart enough to understand? Is it a casual guy that is just there? He doesn't care about football, but he's just there to banter. We don't know. We don't know. And then people, they have some difficulties with just ignoring. And also, communication, sometimes it's really hard, because written communication, you don't see the facial expression, you don't see if someone is laughing or not. We have also English. It's also a problem because it's an international language, but how many of us are actually using English as the first language, as the mother tongue? Who of us really mastered the English language? Not me, for example. I am on an English channel, but it's not even my first language, not even my second language. So expressing himself, it's not always easy. And then you see that people, they have some problems with accepting criticism or constructive criticism. Why? Because today we are living in a world where we only receive likes. We receive likes on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook. We expect likes. Everything we want from people now is we say something, we have some like. And we need some popularity, because people, they understood that controversy, jokes, is actually giving more likes than when you are doing nice comments. Unfortunately, it's like that. They go more viral. You go on YouTube, what do you see? People, like, what is the channel where fail army and things? It's a bit not trendy anymore, but fail armies and things like that, they are funny. We are laughing with people that fails, that are falling on the ground and so on, because it's funny. It's actually really sad, because we are only for 1 hour of show, we are just laughing with people disaster. It's a community. People today, they are raised like that. So I speak too much about that, too much. On this channel, everyone is respectful, and that's lovely. Not everyone, not everyone. By the way, next season, if we start again with some people, Ronaldo fan, Ronaldo haters, Dybala fans, Dybala haters, if we start with that in the post game, I will find a strategy to stop, because that makes me pissed off. Because you play a huge part, thank you, Jan, mostly talking about Instagram and Twitter and stuff. But it's true, huh? It's true. It's really true. Guys, 1 hour and 5 minutes. We are in closing time, so let's continue for 10 more minutes. So we did 1 hour 15. With some questions of you. How will you celebrate if Italy win? But I will not go live in the game. Maybe after. Maybe after. And you know what? Maybe I will. Maybe. I will even go live from the house of my parents. There will be my son, my father, but after the game, not in the game. my father, my son, my brother, my other brother, my cousin, my uncle, me. We will be seven like Ronaldo, and as that's the winning team, guys. Huh? So we'll watch the game. Maybe after the game, I go live from the house of my family. Uh, People are saying great shirt equality. I work for two brands. I work for Lee, that's a denim brand, and I work for Wrangler, it's a denim brand. And my brands are supporting the movement. It's my pajama. You know that for me, I don't want to go too much because it's not the channel about politics. It's not a channel about religion or LGBT, whatever. But I respect people. You know, on the channel we have people, especially on the international channel, we have people from. Muslims, we have Catholic peoples, we have people from Jewish, Indians, from all religions, from all ages, and I love that one. For me, the most important thing is that everyone has the right to be happy. Whatever they do, that's not my problem. Not my problem. I respect everyone on the channel because otherwise it would not be okay. That's the only thing I want to say. I love the t-shirt because it's my pajama and I slept with that one. Your dad is a legend. That's true. Follow him, me on Instagram, and then you will see that he's a legend for real. When all the players will be back at Continasa? Great question. On the 14th, we will have Dybala, we have Decisive, we have Rugani, we have Fagioli, we will have Pinsoglio, Perin, Dragujin. Who else do we have? A few players like that, and then you have to count 3 weeks official of holiday since the last game they played with their national team. So the last game of Demiral was earlier than the last game of Chiellini, for example, because Chiellini, his holiday will start today after the game. So actually tomorrow, 3 weeks from tomorrow for Chiellini, Bernardeschi, Chiesa, and Bonucci, but also Alexandro and Danilo. 3 weeks from now on. That's the latest players that should actually arrive. 6 players. A bit earlier, you will have Cuadrado because he went into the semi-final. Morata went into the semi-final, and then you go respectfully like that. Okay? What part of Belgium? I'm near to Brussels, the capital. Ciao, Elder. You will see the best of Chiesa and Chiellini today. People don't know that Chiesa is from another planet. No, but they start to discover it. Wait, what did I hear? Decisive. Of course, Decisive will come back, guys. What do you think? He will come back. He will be there on the 14th. Then will he stay or not? That's something else. But he will be there. Yeah. Lyon didn't sign him, huh? Don't forget about that, huh? Lyon didn't sign him. Let me read a few. Witsel to Juve. No. Witsel, you know the story of Witsel, huh? He waited in the offices of Juve for a whole day, waiting for Zenit from Russia to give the agreement. They never gave it. He was waiting for the fax. Never arrived. He stayed there for a whole day in the office of Juve, and then he went back. Beppe, I stayed in Oostenstad in Belgium for a while, not too far from Brussels. Keep well, T-Bone. But you did well to go to South Africa. Beautiful, beautiful country. I need to go there. What's your full name? Giuseppe Bognani. I hope J Medical doesn't have many guests this year. That's an important thing. That changes season. Of course, that changes season. Let me read some questions. Juve need to keep developing youth, giving them a game time. Yes, it's true. But then when we give young players gaming time, then you're not happy, guys. I'm not speaking about you, Chetan, but I'm speaking in general. Then we are not happy because we are not performing, because we were expecting them to be already big stars like Kulusevski. Well, guys, when I saw Kulusevski, the hate that he received this season, I'm like, guys, you are maybe a bit exaggerating. Probable markets this season, but I explaining. Good morning, calling Winson, and CD is having a family in Liège, beautiful city in Italy. Ciao, Elena. What's your prediction for tonight? Hopefully, no extra time. Elena, I hope that Italy wins. I really hope that Italy wins. But I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm really scared. I will be honest with you. I'm really, really, really be honest with you. So what was the market? I don't expect a lot of things, guys. Forget about it. Really forget about a big transfer market of Juventus. Is that bad? Maybe yes, maybe no. We'll discover it in the season. But I don't expect. We are already too many players now with all the returns of the loanee. Too many players. Demiral will leave, probably yes. Who's scoring tonight? So okay, we have two things. Or my fear happens that England wins, or my other idea comes through. Bernardeschi scores at the 112th minute the winning goal. Bernardeschi will write Italy history tonight. So A or B. Plan A, England wins, and it is what it is. Or B, Italy wins with a goal of Bernardeschi, the legend. He will be on the papers forever, on the front pages of every paper tomorrow. I believe in it. Rohan as well. He's saying Bernardeschi will score. No offense, but why Italian players give their shorts instead of jersey? And when this culture started, there is nothing in offense. Why do they give their shorts instead of jersey? The shorts to the fans, you mean? Because they want to keep their jersey, especially in important games, because it's a proud, it's like I keep my jersey, I will frame it in my home because that jersey was so representative. I would do the same. Huh? I would do. If I play versus Spal and I did a mediocre game, I would probably give my shirt away. But if I play a spectacular game or an important game, want to remember, then I will keep my shirt myself. Guys, are you crazy? Can you explain Chiesa's contract? Ooh, that was if I made a video about that 1 year ago where I explained every single detail about it. Now I forgot. It was a creative method for Chiesa to have him on loan, but it's a loan with an obligation to buy. I can say something wrong because it's already more than 1 year. But normally it's a loan with obligation to buy if we reach certain objectives, like Juventus qualifying for Champions League. We did. Like if he scored in 2 seasons 10 goals and 10 assists, already did nearly. He did or he didn't? I don't remember, but he's there. He's there. If he played 60% of the playing time. So these were the objectives. And Juventus, Chiesa and Juventus did. So he will be an obligation to buy at the end of next year. But it was quite creative to have a player of the value of 60 million. Quite a lot, but we didn't have to pay everything in one time. It's like in some parts. So great. I want to see penalty, intense pressure. No, Cherry. Penalty, yes, if we win. But don't do me that, mamma mia. Loan obligation to buy with buying him over 3 seasons for 60 million. Yeah, 2020, something like that. It's true. Beve. Peter is saying beve. Beve means in Italian drink. I think that's what Peter is trying to tell me. Drink. My coffee is cold as fuck. Is Buffon coming next season? What do you want to do? Buffon to do next season? Oh, guys, he will play 2 seasons at Parma, now in Serie B, and probably they will go in the first division, hopefully for him, so that he can finish there and go to Qatar. Forza Azzurri, guys. I will take something. Wait for me 1 second. I will take something, and then we'll go for the final messages for Italy. The motivational message for Italy. Here I am, my friend. We finish the motivational channels before saying hello to everyone. More skin to Juve? I don't know. So, motivational channel for Italy tonight. We are all Italy tonight. We are Italy tonight. Tonight we have the chance to make history, guys. We have the chance to make history. Today, Juventus. Today Italy will have the possibility to write history because we were not there in 2018. We were with a coach Ventura that said that Jorginho was not ready for the Italian team, that he was not good enough to play with the Italian team. We were not qualified for the World Cup in 2018. Due to that, my son was not able to enjoy a big tournament when he was a young guy. Today my son is 13. Today my son is falling in love with football thanks to the Azzurri, thanks to this team, thanks the Italia on the shirt. He's starting to fall in love with the players, with the intensity of Italy, with the beautiful game of Italy. Thanks to Mancini that we believed in a lot of young and new players that are not big stars. But he continued to believe in our Juve fundamentals, the pillars, Bonucci and Chiellini. Mancini that also relaunched a Chiesa that started from the bench and was able to believe and to make sure that he convinced Mancini, Italian people, but also Giuseppe, every one of us, to be a starter of that team, the man of the tournament. You already won 2 times. I'm sorry for that. It's the morning, guys. But Italy can write history today versus England. England that is already sure to win it, because everywhere it's written that they will win, that it will come home. No, guys, today Italy can make history and they will do it. They will play a really great and beautiful game. I am already super excited. The game will be really far away. It's in 11 hours from now, where we will hear the Italian anthem, the beautiful one, where everyone will have a lot of passion. I believe in it. We will have 90 minutes or 120 minutes or maybe with penalty of big intensity. We'll play at Wembley. The stadium will be against us, but we have to do it. For our Juventus team, for the people on the channel, for all the people that are against England, grazie. Forza Italia. Forza Italia. Grazie, guys. Bernardeschi, bicycle gig goal. If he does that, guys, that will be incredible. Guys, have a good morning. Don't stress too much if you are waiting for that Euro final. We will speak maybe in somewhere in the day. If not, we will speak about it after that. Post game, maybe live from the home of my parents, with a dancing father, with a celebrating son. Maybe yes, maybe no. Let's see. Forza Juve, Forza Italia. Ciao.